Hello, folks, and welcome back to Hardspace Shipbreaker. Let's go ahead and wake on up. Yep. Payments are available. Okay. Maybe I do have to recap. So, between episodes, I accidentally procced a conversation as the company rep came in. He's been scheduled to do that for a couple of days now, so he's definitely here. That's the main gist. He seems like a bit of a jerk. That's just how things go. So, there's anything in the terminal. I'll verify that. We have an unverified application for data recovery. I thought we had one more thing to look up here, but I don't see... Yeah, that's the one we already had. Oh, this one here. That's what it is. Recover now, please. Still over $1 billion in debt. Slowly working down. Us having to buy a new clone, though, probably did not help. Alright, and this is for Dad. Hey, Dad, remember something today? Way back when I was small, before you left the surface, you'd take me with you to the scrapyards. I hated it. And all I'd ever did was watch you pick through piles of stuff that I thought was just junk. Couldn't have helped him if I tried, but you insisted on bringing me anyway. I think I get why now. Picking the ships apart up here, it's lonely work. Wonder how his mom's doing. That's Trent. One of the previous link cutters, apparently. So the question I think comes up, we can't do anything here, right? Lore. Yeah, this is basically Link's trying to educate us on the lore here and trying to get us on their side. So the question comes up, how do new spots open? Right? Because we had to request... Yeah, we had to request this. How did new spots open up? Because if you could clone anybody who fails, like, why would it ever open up? Oh, we definitely need to repair this. Yeah, I don't want to, but we gotta. Okay, and then probably the thrusters as well. Yeah, anything down to 60% has got to be repaired. Okay. We don't have enough for an upgrade, so we used that most of that last time. How many do we have? Oh, we have 129. 129 should totally be enough to open up something here. Let's see. Increases the tool's effective range. Getting range of that beam. I hardly ever use this beam, so I don't know if I care about this. This one might be okay, though. Only takes 23. What the hell? Let's do it. Boop. Heat capacity. Oh, hell yeah, please. This thing overheats way too much, so that helps. Does add in the treachery heat from the board subsystems. Okay, yeah, improve the cooldown. That sounds like a great idea. Let's do that too. And then this will... Okay, reduce the durability drain. I'm not too worried about that right now, though. We are still only at 81%. Didn't I just repair this? Oh, probably the upgrade degrades you slightly. That would make a little bit of sense. Yeah, okay, no, I get it. I just hate it. Okay, repair again, please. Thank you. I don't know, maybe it was 80%. Maybe that's fine. Grapple-wise, I would love it if I could improve the tethers at all. Is that actually a thing? Lifetime's not really what I'm looking for. I was looking for, like, strength, maybe? That's kind of not what this is. Push unlock is better. Durability drain. Oh, here we go. Strength. Oh, strength of the grapple. Maybe that's fine. Very effective range. I don't really care about... Yeah, I don't think range matters. At least not currently. I think the strength of the pole, though, might not be a bad idea. That might be all we can do right now. Oh, I can do exactly this. I have just enough for this, so let's do that, too. Alright, great. Well, then I've used up all my links tokens, so that's that. Let's go ahead and put some stickers on. Let's do... We did the grapple. Oh, we just had the grapple on the cutter. Can I take this one off? I can't. How do you take a sticker off? Maybe if I select the sticker in here? Where'd that sticker go? So I have this sticker... I don't have that sticker anywhere. What the hell? Okay, what about the little person guy? Do I have the person guy in here? Yeah, there he is, right here. Apparently I have 2 of these. I would like to... No, right-clicking doesn't work. I can't take a sticker off. Once you put that sticker there, that is it. It is in for life. So I hope you liked it. Oh, interesting. Oh, probably once you reach a certain threshold on it, on the type. Interesting. I don't really see the distinction between these two. Oh, they're like... Oh, you probably need to get 100% to get that one. That's why it's shiny. It's a hologram sticker. That's probably what it is. Okay. That's kind of cool. We might want to go ahead and go for that. The thrusters... the tinkers here are horrible. But yeah, that's probably what this is. Oh no, 2 ichthyologists? I mean, study of fish. Collect 2 ichthyologist stickers. Probably comes up here somewhere. 2 stay hydrated stickers. Oh, it's probably... Okay. We probably have to find those. Yeah, energy conscious stickers, under pressure stickers. Okay, so yeah. We probably can find stickers inside of ships. Alright, something to look forward to. I think we've already... Look at our starter ship. I think our past ship is fine, right? Yeah, there's no way we're doing better than that. I don't know where that remaining material is that's in that little gray bar, but so it goes. I guess what do we got here? We've got the Swift Valentine. Number 8. Apparently they didn't learn after the first 7. Well, not a Quasar Thruster, so totally doable. Theoretically, according to Ship Doctor, in comm arrays and in terminals. Checked on this ship is a distributor, piston, wires, and a fuse. I do need wires. Circuit is not detected. If we could find one that has both circuit and wires, that'd be spiffy keen. There we go. Circuit and wires right here. Not Quasar Thruster, so this should be fairly straightforward. Yeah, okay, we can find both of those. That'd be fantastic. Let's do it. And away we go. Alright, I'm hoping that eventually I'll be good enough at this that we can just, you know, sit back, relax, and go. Our tethers are good.
Morning, folks. Start the shift clock now.
Another day, another dent in the debt. Anyone want to race me? You don't quit racing, you're gonna get yourself killed for real someday.
This is Hal. Just wondering, how much time is spent chatting on average?
Oh, shut up,
in a
Hal.
day
Nobody
here?
likes you.
It's just the crew checking in with one another from time to time. No harm in that. Well, as you know, the Lynx employee handbook says that avoiding chatter makes profits fatter.
Talking to each other is good for productivity, actually.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, we'll look at the performance reports later and see, I guess.
People are people. It doesn't mean we don't take our work seriously, Rhodes.
Steiner, right? No need to talk back. Hey now, it's all good, right? Let's everybody just get back to work.
Fine. I'm out of here.
Good, good. You should all focus on your work.
Yeah, I hate this guy. Micromanaging is never good for anybody. And not letting people talk is just fucking ridiculous.
Credits transferred.
A lot of these things are just separatable, aren't they? We should be able to pull them all off. I think there's a connection point up here, though. This is hiding. Yeah, what I'm hoping is that eventually I get good enough that I won't need to focus on what I'm doing. I can just do it, but I don't know if that's ever going to really happen. As they keep throwing new stuff at us all the time. Okay, so I can separate this part. Oh, I love being this far away and be able to do this. This is fantastic. Look at this. Don't even have to move.
Object. Applying credits to account.
Okay, is there one on the other side, or are we good? Can we just pull this entire thing off and just shove it in the processor? Because it's all titanium. My guess is yes. I don't see another part to this. Okay, I'm going to try pulling this entire thing. Oh, these are separate pieces, aren't they? I think they are. Let's see what happens when this goes. Alright, the other one didn't separate. That's good. Yeah, that's a bunch of pieces in there that I don't really need to pull off. I don't know why it's pull-offable. That's a thing. Alright, so away you go. That was easy. This has to be pulled off, though. Oh, does it? Or does it? Is it connected anywhere else? It might be... No, it's not making the connection point there. Okay, so as long as I grab the part it's tied to, there to there, we should be good to go. Yeah, that's fine.
Deposit accepted for
Okay.
processing.
I don't know exactly what's up with this front part. None of it goes to the barge, right? Thought there was one part that went to the furnace for some reason, but I don't see it. Alright, so don't worry about it. Let's go to this. Try to be symmetrical. Let's go ahead and burn this. Yeah, being that far away is fantastic. There's the airlock. Alright, we should probably go and decom the entire thing. Gonna be my shortcut for decompression. Which I suppose doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Decom could be decommission, which is probably not what we want. But since I don't actually have the power of decommissioning, it should be obvious from context. But that's what happens when you make up your own verbiage. Sometimes there's a bit of overlap between what the word actually means in everyday usage and the usage you have chosen. Okay, so I need to take this one off, at the very least. Yeah, there you go. And then away you go. Okay, that should allow me to separate here.
Valuable object processed.
And here. Yeah, all the way up from here. That's fantastic. That is so nice. Okay, and then you go ahead and move that away. It's using up a lot of tethers, but that's kind of my own lookout. In fact, they charge us for tethers is a little bit criminal, but I mean, apparently not, because they can do it.
Processing
And
valuable
then
object.
this segment here,
Credits awarded.
grab you and pull you in the processor. Off you go. Okay. Alright, okay, down here. And let's go ahead and go inside and see what we're working with here. Oxygen's not quite out. We can actually manage to
Airlock depressurizing.
recharge some of my oxygen while we're inside. I would not mind that at all. Let's see what we can do.
Airlock pressurizing.
Okay, so now I should be... Well, it's a very slow recharge. I don't know if it's actually worth it. What the hell is this thing? Asteroid shard? Okay. Seems like that's just going to go straight in the chopper. Well, there's no internal walls, which is super weird. There's a reactor just hanging out right next to the the cockpit. Can I get some light in here? That's not much better. Yeah, just random asteroid shards. But apparently garbage asteroid shards, because they don't do shit. Okay, random fuel about, which is a little weird. Thruster control in the back. Okay, there's nothing too bad in here. I can work with this. I don't know what this control does. Let's see if I can do anything here. Yep, there we go. Thruster ejection switch. Fan. Let's do it. We probably also should flush these fuel valves. Okay, and then we'll flush the other one too. Oh, the other one's behind a wall. Can we get in there? Yes we can. Okay, fine. There we go. Okay, so now that everything's there, we should go and probably decompress the entire area. So there's nothing else we want. I mean, I would love the doors. I would love to actually, like, you know, pull the doors here. Oh, we can pick them later. I'm sure let's do that. Because the doors are somewhere in here, but I don't know if we're actually going to be able to do that. Okay, hold to extract. Hold to... What? No? Hold on, can I actually just rip this out of the wall? That seems... You probably wouldn't want to do that with your hands. I think the power's also causing some disruption with my AR, so we're not even going to do that. There's another one there. That goes into the barge. Is that one? Oh, no, they both go into the barge. Okay. Alright, let's just go ahead and decompress the entire ship. So, here you go. Activate airlock console. Actually, do I want to do that?
Airlock depressurizing.
Depressurize the airlock, but I think it's fine. Yeah, I think we just go up here, we depressurize the entire ship.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Okay, and then the door automatically opens because the airlock's already depressurized, and we're good to go. I just don't know where the door went. It seems like the door would have gone inside the wall. Maybe I need to take the wall apart. Maybe that's the thing. Alright, anyway, let's just go ahead and... we take out the floor here. We should be able to drop a lot of things into the barge. At least we don't have to worry about the atmosphere being inside the walls, so that's cool. It's not for this one. Probably because it's a cargo hauler. Okay, there you go, over there. Did that not actually work? It connected to itself, come on. You know that's not what I wanted, game. You know that's not what I wanted. Okay, we can't do anything about the door control. Well...
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
I wonder if we can do something with the door control. So, if I could remove the doors, that'd be spiffy. Let's see if we close this. What happens to the airlock?
Airlock pressurizing.
I really don't want the airlock pressurized. Explosive decompression of the airlock is not what I want at all. Now, there's got to be a better way to do that. There's got to be a better way. Because otherwise you can't take the door out. So... how do you take the... I guess you have to remove the wall. You have to take the wall apart in order to get to the door. It's the only thing that makes sense. Okay, go ahead and depressurize this. Definitely do not want that causing me trouble later. And we'll go ahead and take the controls out, because that's not going to help me at all anyway. That way I don't accidentally do anything, or purposely try to do anything, or anything like that.
Secured. Credits awarded.
I love just being able to look down and do that. That's great. Is the ship tilted for some reason? I don't know why the ship would be tilted, but okay.
Salvage secured.
I'll go and remove one of these walls. That'll help me get to the furnace easier. The Salty Demios is the name of the ship. Not sure how I feel about that. Is that it connecting to the wall here? Kind of looks like. Okay, we'll pull the light. Yeah, looks like we can just rip the wall right out. Let me go ahead and push it, see if that's true. Oh yeah, there we go.
Salvage deposited.
Easy.
Applying credit to account.
Okay. Let's pull you over there. Thank you. Furnace is just over there. Okay, so we should be able to just yank this asteroid component right over. Now, my understanding is that asteroids are largely valuable, so I don't know why... this thing's huge and heavy. I don't know why this would just be going to the furnace. I guess the furnace melts things down for use later, right?
Transferring credits.
And I suppose the processor, like, recycles it, so you'd be able to use it as is. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's not that it's useless. Although some of the things we dump in the furnace are, in fact, useless. But not necessarily this. So this might just be that we need to melt it down in order to actually make any use of it. Like, this is how we make the nanocarbon or the other stuff. I think I'm going to go ahead and... yeah, go ahead and tether it. We're using up a lot of tethers here, but so it goes. Okay, what are you? You are a storage bin. Now, let's go and separate the wall first. As long as there's nothing combustible inside the storage bin, we should be good. Okay, grab you. Shove you into the barge.
Raw material
Grab
deposited.
you.
Transferring credits.
Oh, the storage bin has multiple pieces to it, because of course it does. Why is that separable?
Salvage
It's like,
secured.
I don't know, I have the same problem with, like, IKEA furniture, right? It's like, when I'm building the IKEA furniture, I was like, why did you do this? Like, it would have been very simple for you to, like, pre-assemble this and make it so that I didn't have to reassemble it. But no, you broke everything down to its simplest component parts, rather than deciding what was actually, you know, going to be useful.
Confirmed. Applying credit.
I don't have a lot of IKEA furniture anymore. I used to have a lot. I have since upgraded to actually wooden furniture. Well, for some of it. I mean, some of the stuff, you know, you just keep. Right? Because at some point it's like, well, you know, this hasn't broken yet. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep it. But at some point, it's going to have to be replaced. I have a lot of bookshelves that I got from IKEA that have managed to hang together for like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 moves now. Which is actually kind of impressive when I understand. This thing's really heavy. I cannot. Oh, there we go. It is moving. You over this way. I don't want to fall into the processor or anything. We should be able to yank you out here. There you go. Well, I need more O2, so I'm going to grab that and we'll get more thrusters.
Warning.
Yeah. I see that. I see that. I know what I'm doing. What I would love for real life someday is an AR just like this.
Material accepted. Credits
That, like,
transferred.
gives you an idea of what's going on. Give me some
Oxygen
tethers.
level stabilizing.
Maybe some fuel.
Thank you for your purchase. Have a nice day.
But being able to identify what things are that you're looking at, being able to tell you what to do with it, all very cool things. Supposedly that's what Google Glass is going to be, and Google Glass is a nice start to AR. Wait a minute, is there just a big giant flammable thing at the front of the frickin'... That's a horrible idea. And maybe it's fueling something, but that seems like a horrible, horrible idea. But yeah, the Google Glass was going to start that way. I don't know if it actually ever got there, but it's not the end of AR. Only the beginning. Google Glass is basically dead now, but eventually it will come back. Or some variation of it. Maybe not from Google, but from somebody. Somebody will get AR right. Okay, go ahead and grab that. And then... I would love to grab this. Oh, the multi-tool just goes in the barge. Okay. I can't use it, but somebody can. Glad to see somebody's going to be able to use that, as is. Yeah, this is such a better tool now because we can do this. Okay, pull you down. Grab hold. I'll get pulled along with you for a little bit, but that's fine. And away we go. Okay, another big giant asteroid piece. I've got to yank out the wall here, but this is the one with the...
Credits awarded.
Does not seem to have a fuel thing tied to it, so I think we just yank it out. Yeah, that'll work. No injuries whatsoever, thank you very much. And away you go. Okay, far less dangerous now. Probably pull up the light tubes with help.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Easy, no worries. I think we just pull this entire thing away. We don't even depulse it, do we? So away you go. I kind of want to pull the entire ship forward. I don't know if that's actually something we can do, but it feels like it should be. Oh, this is a different connection point, isn't it? Yeah, it's inside. Okay, it's all right. We can do that. I'm a little wary because of the explosive right there. I'm calling it explosive because that's basically what it is for me. And it's basically what all fuels are, right? I can't actually yank that away. Okay, I've got to... Do I burn the flush switch? That seems wrong somehow. I definitely burned the thing behind it. Okay, let's go ahead and separate this part. There should be another cut point behind this fuel tank. Yep, there it is. Just make sure we don't accidentally ping anything. Okay, and then let's go ahead and separate this. And this. Okay, so the nacelle is going to be easy to push away. Oh, looks like the wall pushed away. No, I meant to jump that up. Okay, but that's at least pushed away. So down you go. On voyage. Alright, can we actually pull this away? We can, it looks like. Does the fuel come with it? No, it does not. Okay, so it's attached to the back. Interesting. Now, there's no light on this or anything, so away you go. Have fun. Okay, so this we should be able to pull away now, right? Yeah, just a little heavy. Probably full of fuel. We did dump the fuel in. Let's be safe and go ahead and tether it.
Credits
Nice.
deposited.
First goal.
Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Okay, the computer we just rip aside. Shove it in the barge for people to use in a later area. What is with the
Salvage
purple
secured.
dots?
Credits deposited.
Don't know what that purple dot means. Oh, maybe that's the... Hold on. Can I... Oh, okay, there we go. You extract the wires from it here. Okay, there we go. We got the wires. Was that the only thing? That's it. Extract wires. Hold on. Oh, crap. Just don't push it away into the oblivion. Okay, hold on. Let's pull this over towards the barge again. There we go. Okay. Can I not actually extract the wires? Can't tell if I extract the wires or not. Hold to extract computer terminal contains wires. But I keep on messing it up. Okay, hold on to it. It moved with me there. Let me go over to the computer terminal itself and hold on to it, and now I can extract. No? Oh, come on, really? I probably shouldn't have disconnected it first. That's my problem. Alright, it's rotating too, which is not helping. I think that might actually be causing one of the problems. Okay. Do X to hold on to it. No, hold on to it. There we go. Extract. Extract. I think that did it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We did it. We did it. Okay, so that's what the purple means. Oh, crap. No, now it's... Right, now it's not barge-worthy, now it's furnace-worthy. Right. Well, too late now. It's in the wrong place, so it goes. Right, because I salvage it for my own purposes rather than taking the pieces that need to be salvaged. Right. Okay, so the problem is probably here too. Okay, maybe when it's attached to the walls when we pull the right pieces. Okay, this contains the fuse that I need, so I'm going to go ahead and extract the fuse. There we go. Oh, it shorted it out, which makes sense, I guess. Now it's electrical hazard because we took out the fuse. Now it needs to go to the furnace. Hopefully before it explodes. Apparently I'm breathing heavy. Okay. At least I got some credit for that one, because I did that one correctly. But it does counter destroyed components, so it goes. Okay. Big ol' asteroid piece there, some storage pieces there. Okay, this floor needs to go. Well, that's going to be the trade-off then, isn't it? When I tried to build components for my own salvage components for my own ship, is the company's totally going to notice. I mean, you do have some waste anyway, but if I reach my goals, they probably won't care, really. It would seem like they shouldn't care. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Why would I want to cut this? It's a very good question. I guess because that component goes in the processor, and the one below it goes in the furnace. That's what it is. Okay. To get this right, we have to pull the processor part away. Okay, so I should be able to pull this thing out and shove it in the processor. Using way too many tethers, but I just feel safer doing that. And then I should be able to take you and probably drag you straight into the furnace, right? Just a nice little tether right there to right there.
Credits transferred.
And we're good. I'm gonna knock the ship a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, well that's pretty much this side of the ship. I am a little worried about that reactor, but I think we take away this, we should be good. Take away the wall here. That should be the only connection point. There's one behind. Is that for the same part? Can't tell. Don't think it is. Let's see. Oh, it might be. Yeah, I think it's all connected. Alright, just don't tag the reactor, because that would be bad. All good? All good? I don't know what would happen if we tagged the reactor. Let's not find out, shall we?
Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage goals.
Oh, it's fine. Don't even worry about it. Did that not? Huh. That didn't actually work. I missed a part. I'm not sure what I missed, but I missed something. Yeah, the oxygen, the tanks are not big enough. It's almost enough to make me want to cheat, you know? We do have the option every time I start up the game. It lets me know, hey, do you actually want to have the oxygen depletion? Because you don't need to. And I'm like, yeah, it's supposed to be intended, but it's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. So you buy all the upgrades. Oh, that's what it is. It's connected here in the front. That would do it. That would totally do it. Alright, let's take away the front area here. There's probably a connection underneath, too. Oh, a ton of connections. I wonder how much of this is actually exposed generally? Like, I'm wondering if this is, like, straight from somebody's usage, or if what we're looking at is, like, after, like, some of the decorative paint is removed. I take you out there. This whole front part might just be one giant piece that we just remove as is. Okay, I think that's all the connection points. Guess we should look at the look here. Yeah, okay, that looks right. So yeah, there we go. Pull the entire thing away. And then into the processor you go. I think that was connecting the side here. Oh, okay, somehow that separated out. I'm not entirely sure why.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Oh, and then this thing. What the hell is this thing even? It's just decorative. Structured aluminum. Architect being clever is what that is. Okay, so now we should go ahead and be able to separate this thing out. So, pull you away. There you go. Much better. And then the reactor piece is out. I kind of want to flip the ship. Kind of want to turn it so that this side's facing towards the barge. Can we do that? Are our tethers strong enough to do that? So I think like we connect there to like one of the jacks. It should flip it, I think. It's just a 90-degree flip. It's not even like 180. 180 would be super difficult, but like 90 degrees should be dead simple. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Alright, here we go. We'll try this out, see if this lets me do it. It'd be a pretty strong tether to do it. Let me try a second one. Maybe a third one. Got tons of tethers. Maybe even a fourth one. What the hell? They're struggling. They are struggling. And I don't think the ship's even really moving. Okay. Detach. What we're going to do instead is take out this side, and that should make the ship a lot lighter. And then we should be able to easily flip it then. We'll leave the reactor where it is right now. There's no real rush. The reactor's not going to, like, burn away or anything, so we're good. Yeah, famous last words, right? The reactor's not going to burn. What could possibly happen? I think probably in salvage work, you probably don't want to be saying that on the regular. We have some very crucial words to say here. Or not to say, in case it be. There's this couple of superstitious cutters in the game, and they might not be superstitious, but like it might be the actual thing. Taking away the roof here, we don't really need this roof either. If I string these together, they all go in together, they'd be pretty neat. Not necessary, but definitely neat. This one here just goes across the furnace, right? No, that goes to the barge. That's weird. Separate that too. It's so nice not having to move very much. I'll have to move to get like a clean shot of that one. No worries. And every once in a while, I'll play like a first-person shooter, and my aim, let's just say, is awful. Oh, did I? No, I vaporized right thing. Okay. Yeah, my aim is just terrible, but when I play a game like this, well, see, the thing is we have plenty of time to line up a shot, right? There's no pressure, there's no fear of death, and that's really what gets me sometimes, is the fear of death. It's not a real fear. I don't know that, you know, there's no real stakes, but in a first-person shooter, that fear of death can definitely be if not crippling, at least detrimental to your mental well-being. Should look right away. Oh, and some of that goes away too. That's okay. Off you go. This goes in the barge, strangely enough. Okay, some twisting is happening. That's good. Not quite the way I wanted, but if I tilt you that way... Oh, right. We got two separate pieces, don't we? Yeah, we do. Yeah, the part with the actual reactor I cared about is not helpful. Well, so it goes, so it goes. Not quite what I wanted. I should probably take that back piece away. And when it's all gotta go. It doesn't matter what order I put this in. Right, all the lights are now red because the reactor is now disconnected from the rest of the ship. Okay, go ahead and pulse down. You have no lights attached to you, so you can just dump right in the processor. So, there you go. Okay. Side areas I'm not going to care about too much. I suppose we should do the lights.
Object accepted for processing.
It's not much, but every little bit counts. And again, if we can make sure that we hit level 5 salvage for everything, that'd be great. If one of these days we actually had 100%, I'd be ecstatic. But we did steal some components for our very own usage. It's like, what's that Johnny Cash song? Where they put together the car. He likes to work, he works for Cadillac, I think that's what it is. He works for Cadillac. He's like, well, you know, they won't really notice if I, like, steal one piece at a time. Of course, the models change over the years, so when he does eventually put it together, like, I think it's 20 years later, he's got a bunch of components from a bunch of different models, and they have to kind of, like, string them together, use adapters and whatnot. And, of course, the car looks ridiculous afterwards, but, hey, got it for free.
Deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Can't complain too much when you get it for free. Alright, away you go. It's a hilarious song. It's pretty good. I mean, most Johnny Cash songs are pretty good. I don't think there's many Johnny Cash songs I would complain about, really. What is up with that? What the hell just happened there? Disconnect. What the actual shit? That should be going up there. What the hell was that? I think the tumble just, I don't know, made it weird. Go that way. There you go. Be weird. Okay, can I see? I can't see the other connection point. Come on, it's got to be over here. Maybe we need to pull the cargo out first. It's a weird place for cargo. If there was a internal wall, I would understand putting the cargo behind the wall, because that's kind of like a nice, safe place to put it. They do that in planes a lot, actually. Not inside the wall, of course, but they would if they could.
Deposit secured. Credits awarded.
There's a lot of places in planes, apparently, where they tuck away cargo that you just never know about. Unless you were, like, in the know.
Salvage secured.
Like, yeah, there's a cargo hold, but sometimes they'll just, you know, show it wherever it fits, especially crew stuff. Anything the crew wants to take with them, they've got to put tucked away into some very special places. Okay, you go ahead and dunk over there. I saw a video on it or some point. I don't know. I was browsing YouTube. Hard to tell if any of that's actual real or not, but that's what YouTube said. Oh, yep, oxygen.
Note that oxygen costs can be reduced through
also burned through half my tethers already. Making good progress. Almost to level 2. I'd like to get level 2 before we actually finish the shift. How people take apart these mackerels in 15 minutes, I don't know.
Welcome to
Action, please. Ah, yeah, tethers, I guess, too.
Stabilizing.
Yeah. There's some people who can put this stuff apart in 15 minutes, but I don't know how you do this in a single shift. Like, 45 I can maybe see. I did dither a little bit. If I dithered a little bit less, we could probably pull this off. Let's grab the light first. Into the barge you go. And then cut this.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Yeah, this thing here being... How do we cut this? I don't want to risk hitting the thruster. Or the thruster fuel, rather. So we're going to cut it from here. Okay, that did not work. Try that again. I just don't want to burn too far, but I think we're fine. Okay, that one vaporized. Okay, then I can cut this one. I've already dumped the fuel, so we don't need to worry about what's inside the pipe. Just need to pull this out, shove it in the processor. I'll use the tether for this, just to be on the safe side. Make sure it goes the right place. Go. And then I'm going to split you off, so be still. Make sure aim is true.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Oh, we have to take the nacelle off. Right. At least there's no danger of hitting the thruster from here. So you think the sparks would do something, like especially the reflection sometimes? Can't always predict where the reflection's gonna go. As long as you're brief enough the reflection, it probably doesn't matter, but where is that reflection? You go into there. And knock some things aside, but that's okay. Because you go into the processor anyway. That's the way you go. That did get separated, but that's okay. We just tether you down there.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
All the tethers seem to be working, so great. Yeah, it's mostly the explosive pieces, so that's good.
Processing object.
Thrusters might as well get
Applying
popped
credits
out and
to
jump
account.
in.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
And good to go. What's the last first-person shooter I played? Like on stream. I think it would be Fallout 4. I mean, I don't really think of that as a first-person shooter, but it mostly is. I mean, I think first and foremost, I think I call it an RPG, but
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
yeah, first-person shooter. I think that's valid. There's an antenna right here. I can't pull in the antenna. I know there's a piece from the antenna we need. Can't do it yet, though. Is there an antenna on the other side? No. Okay. This whole thing goes in the processor, right? Processor. There's a furnace component back there. What is that? Structure aluminum. Processor. What is... Disconnect that? I cannot disconnect that. What's the furnace piece? Oh, right there. Oh, that's weird. I'm not sure what to do with that. Let's separate it out. I mean, I guess we could just burn it. Because that would work. I'm not sure what else to do with it. So, hold on. We've had these before. How does this not come up before? We've just been shoving this entire thing into the processor and it's mostly worked. Is there a tiny... Yeah, there's a tiny piece around that's actually going into the furnace. Wait, is that actually... Is that actually connected to the back piece, or... Is that just this furnace part here that we're kind of getting an overlap for? I can't tell. Well, one way to tell. We need to pull it up anyway. So it should be disconnected, right? Yes, I think it is. Okay, so let's pull this up to the jack. Maybe one of the forward jacks. It'll tilt some of the ship around, but that's okay. Okay, get that split out. And that's processor. That's just a pipe junction, but I don't care about that because all of it goes in the processor. And yeah, all of it goes to the processor. Okay, so yeah, the furnace part was just that structure just overlapping a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Into the processor you go. I thought it was more complicated than that, but there's no reason to pull out the pipes if they're just all going to the processor anyway. Junction points are no. Okay, we'll just have the front piece to do on the next shift and the airlock. If we can pull the doors, we're going to try doing that door. If we can pull the doors, I think we'll probably have a much, much better time. As soon as that goes into the processor, which is going to take a little bit, but not too much longer. We'll see how if we get penalized for this. I don't think we will. I think everything should in fact go in there, but we're just gonna make sure. Might even take us level 5.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Oh, not quite. Not quite. Not sorry, not level 5. Level 3 is what I meant there. Yeah, not quite. Okay, well, so it goes. Alright, let's go ahead and just end our shift. And good to go. We did destroy a couple of pieces in order to get what we wanted from for our own ship, but otherwise not too shabby. Earned 27 Linux tokens and some MP, but not enough MP to level up. So if we earn 70, we earn 60 MP. That gonna be enough for like the remainder of the ship? So we get actually we get 90 MP if we finish at level 5 here. Not quite. No, not enough to level up. It's gonna take one more ship to do it. Oh well. Okay, these things happen. For right now, thanks for watching. This has been Hardspace Shipbreaker. I'm PC Universe, you're PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.